Well, here's a review I bet you weren't expecting. We are going to be trying out the Future Stars right back Frimpong, which is available obviously via tokens. He costs 12 and he actually does look pretty damn nice as a right back, especially since he's in the Bundesliga where there really aren't too many, right back options. Obviously we've got that special in Babu, but other than that there really isn't too much choice. So this guy could be a nice alternative. So in this video today we are going to try him out and see how well he plays. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description. And if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. Now, I know what you're thinking instantly. Kieron, that team is trash. Yes, it is. We are on my second account, so I could get enough tokens to actually review him. So please appreciate the grind that has gone into getting this item, because I've had to play on 3 different accounts to do all these different reviews. Anywho, this is Frimpong. Great card on face value. 3-star, high wear rates. Some very good physicals for a right back, it has to be said, with the strength and aggression combo. The defensive stats in general are pretty solid, especially in that stand tackle department. And the dribbling, once more, really good. Very high agility of 91, good ball control for a defender, and a really nice dribbling rating also, once again, for a defensive player. In regards to his passing, long passing, not great, short passing's good, and crossing is also pretty nice. It's also worth noting his attack positioning stat of 74, because with him having high wear rates, it looks like he's going to be, a bit of an attacking fullback. Really nice to see, obviously a premium pace stat on him though, because that is obviously, a big part of a fullback's role. They have to have pace in this year's game. So what are we saying for this card? The most popular chem style is actually Backbone, which is interesting. I suppose he doesn't really need a pace boost, but with an anchor he does look, pretty incredible. The same can be said for Shadow, both taking him to a very good overall rating in that right back role. Backbone, I suppose, is actually quite beneficial. Boosts his passing quite a bit. Defending comes up a good amount as well, as do the physicals. Honestly, I think Sentinel's also a really good option, but you know what? I kind of like that Backbone shout. I feel like the passing boost could help him out a bit, especially in that long passing department. We know he doesn't need a pace boost. Would it be nice? Sure. Is it needed? Absolutely not. So we'll go with the popular choice on Futbin, and we will go for that one. Please do wish me luck in these games as well, because my team is trash, apart from Daka up front and hopefully Frimpong and Tapsoba. I'm hoping they're going to be a really good combo. We're up against a pretty ridiculous team, so yeah, Vinny is going to be up against Frimpong. Straight away he's going it down Frimpong's wing, and straight away it's going to be a defensive win for the fullback. Nice, once again getting at Vinny, who initially got round him, but the fullback actually did really well to catch him up and not only make the tackle, but force a goal kick too. It's a good switch of play as well from him. If we have a better winger there, we might win that header. I'm just so used to having Mane in that role, and he wins so many headers despite not being, that tall. Oh, nice pass there. Into the path of Daka, who does have a lot of pace about him. Can he score here? Oh, I should have passed that. Mount finds Frimpong. He's going to try and deliver a good ball into the box, but in all honesty, it didn't aim it there. It's just gone straight into the hands of the keeper. There's a chance as the ball comes into the box. It's a good ball, and it creates a chance, and we hit the post off it. Ashton really well to win the ball there. Unlucky to lose that to Petit there. Done well. Dribbles past Petit, tries to get it into Daka there, and sadly the pass doesn't make it. He's going to try and get down this wing, but Frimpong reacts first. Gets round his man before feeding it into Mason Mount. Gets it onto Daka. Oh, I went too far. I tried to slam it into the box. Nice, good recovery there. Almost got laughed at, but the recovery makes up for it. Frimpong in space. Options in the box aren't the best, but oh, it was actually a really good ball. And had we had someone, more readily available, like a striker in the box, we probably could have scored there. 1-1 at the break, not a bad half at all. I think the right back's been very solid. The goal was not his fault at all. In fact, it was straight at Hirodeki and it went in, which is very frustrating. Nice, done well to skip past Mendy. I see the free man. Oh, I mean, we found the man in the box, which is great. Aubameyang. Oh, he's at the bar. Should be scoring off that, but great chance. Vinny is going to try and get past Frimpong with just pace, and to be fair, doesn't do a bad job of it. Does get the ball into the box, but it's not a great one. Okay, there's full time. Nice 6-2 victory in that one against a very, very good team. Much better than ours anyway. No clean sheet, which is unfortunate, but as I say, the right back was not at fault for either goal, and I actually thought he had, you know, a really promising game, so happy days. Next outing, oh wow, that's an even better team than the last one. Really not being given any easy matchups on this account, am I? That's probably never played champs before. Chance now for Frimpong to bring it forward. Sees the run of Mount, who's going to put through Daka. Chance now maybe to break. We do find Frimpong, who's got the opportunity to deliver. Going to find Aubameyang, is he? He does, but not the clean connection that we were after. Daka, oh, we get a bit of an unfortunate bounce there. Frimpong with the initial block, but didn't quite drop for us, but we've cleared the ball. Oh, that was not unfortunate bounce for us, and oh, could have been in trouble. Does anyone want to pick up the ball? Nice. Good bit of link up here. Well, Daka's the man that I actually want in the box, but Frimpong draws a foul. So, good block. Frimpong showed some good pace there as support to help put pressure on the forward. Okay, so 2-1 down at the break, and I don't want to sound salty, but I just feel like if I'm using my normal weekend league team, this game is over. Like, I am just gone, but it is what it is. Let's hopefully bring it back in the second half, but so far, been a bit of a tough game, I won't lie. Yours, Frimpong, all day long. Ooh. I mean, in the end, it did seem like a comfortable header back to the keeper, but the angle didn't look amazing, did it? Frimpong, chance to distribute cross field. It's actually a really nice pass into Regulon. Gets it to Daka, and what a goal that is. What a well-worked team goal that is. Love to see that. Nice. Good block there. Intercept there from Frimpong, sorry. On the return after he'd just been on an attack. Chance. Oh, good ball from Frimpong. Into Daka. Alright, full-time whistle has gone then. Unfortunately, we don't get the win in this game, but yeah, this is the kind of stuff we were conceding. I know I sound salty, but I'm going to say it anyway. With a better midfield, I win that game. I do. I'm aware. I'll accept the comments of Kieron, you sound like a little bitch. Yeah, that's fine, but I would have. This is what it is. Anyway, I actually didn't think Frimpong did too bad in that game. Obviously, we did concede a few goals, but it is what it is. Alright then, game's done with this Frimpong item. What did I make of the card? I'll say straight away, I actually think it's a really, really good right-back card, but I'm also going to say straight away, I can see why people might get a bit frustrated with this card. The high work rates definitely keep this guy active, and he does like to get forward. So you might want to put stay back while attacking on him. Otherwise, you might see him, you know, out of position a little bit. So that is one thing to mention straight away. Other than that, though, he was really good. Like, really, really good. Like, defensively, because he's got good physicals, he can knock people off the ball. He's obviously got the pace to catch up to most players in the game. And defensively, he was sound for most part. Is he as solid in the tackle as some other options in the game? No, but he's still very, very good and did make a very, very healthy amount of interceptions as well. And one thing I was actually really, really big on with this card was his dribbling ability. On the ball, he felt absolutely brilliant for a defender. Definitely a player that you could go on runs with if you like to attack with your fullbacks. So something to consider there for those of you who obviously like to attack with defenders. And when it comes to passing, not too bad to be fair. Short passing game was actually very, very nice. And you saw, despite the stats not looking too great, you saw in the footage that he is certainly capable of putting together a good long pass. And his crossing ability is really, really nice as well. So yeah, the guy will definitely get you goals if you attack with your right back. I'm not going to comment on the shooting because honestly didn't get a chance to test it. He took a penalty for me and I went down the middle with a chip and missed. So yeah, I can't blame him for that. That's just me being stupid. But in terms of pace, obviously happy with that. Passing was good, dribbling was great, and defending and physicals were really, really nice. Just all in all, it's a really, really solid right back choice, especially for the Bundesliga. Which does now bring us nicely on to do some comparisons. And obviously I noted it at the start of the video, the options for right backs in the Bundesliga, there's a couple, but there's not, you know, a mass amount of choice. We've obviously got this brand new card, we've had the Mbabu cards for a bit now, and then there's obviously Mukiele, who's been out for quite some time. And honestly, if I was to run with a Bundesliga team right now, who would I pick? I would pick Frimpong, but I'd make sure stay back while attacking was on him. I do have to say though, Mbabu is just so damn good in the game. He really, really is. Like, the difference between these cards isn't all that much, especially in terms of defensive ability. But in terms of like going forward, Frimpong is just much, much better. So he's obviously the better all-rounder. There probably is an argument to say that Mbabu defensively is a bit more solid just because in game physically he's just a monster, but the all-round best right back is without doubt, Frimpong. So yeah, that was, you know, a pretty easy comparison. Have we actually got any Dutch right backs to compare him to? We've got obviously one to watch, Dumfries. Oh, actually, we've got a couple actually. I actually quite like Dumfries, and with a bit better pace, I think he'll become a bit of a monster. But like in terms of the Dutch options, I'm still going with this Frimpong. That being said, we don't have long to decide, and yeah, it's a token card, isn't it? So you don't get to just pick him up off the market. So is this guy worth submitting 12 tokens for? I'll say this, if you run with a Bundesliga team, I don't think it's a bad option at all. I personally am going for the packs on my main account, so that would be my advisement. I would gamble on the packs, but if you run with a Bundesliga team, he is your best right back option, so probably is worth considering. Guys, those are my thoughts on the 88 rated Future Stars Frimpong. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. Any questions, pop them down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.